What up, my beautiful, lovely, divine masculine? It's your girl Killer K, aka K Love in the building. Hey, tell me how you feeling. I hope that you guys are enjoying this already, just because I'm just being silly on me. If you're new to this channel, Divine Masculine, don't forget to hit the subscribe button with the post notification bell. And if you want to book a private reading with me, check the description box below. It has my website link. It's very easy to book a reading now. It wasn't always that way. Also, Divine Masculine, I'm going to actually ask you to check out the Divine Feminine if you haven't already, because that's really a really powerful reading, and we finna go there too. I'm finna talk to y'all too. I talked to my femmes, and now I'm finna talk to y'all. Just give me a minute, y'all. Just give me a minute, cause I'm finna come for y'all. Not like come for y'all, but I'm gonna have a conversation with y'all as well. But yeah, so let's see what's going on here. Sorry, y'all. I just had to send this video to somebody because they was asking for it. All right, so let's go ahead and get your reading started. I'm gonna check it out with we're gonna do the Angel Oracle. We're gonna do the Angel Oracle, and then we're gonna do my Oracle deck. So anyways, the focus right now for Divine Masculine is releasing. I feel like surrender and release. So what does it mean to surrender? What does that mean, masculine? What does it mean to surrender? To surrender means to stop, whatever it is, to stop, to let go. But I feel like the releasing part, surrendering, is like, it's not giving up. So surrendering is different from giving up, right? We're actually going to look at the definition of the word surrender, because I want to make sure that it's very clear for the masculines here to understand what the word surrender means and what the word give up means. Who calling me? Oh, I gotta call you back. I'm doing the reading. Hold on, hold on, y'all. 1 second. The energy's popping off over here. So, yeah. Okay, so let's go to, thank y'all for just, oh, happy birthday, Jilly. Happy birthday, Bella. Oh. Okay, yeah, it's so shout out to the Pisces season, all the Pisces, because we gotta love these Pisces out here. Pisces, since it's the shortest month of the year, literally they're very rare, like very, very rare. So yeah, surrender. Okay, so let me tell y'all what the word surrender means, masculine, before we even get started any further. The word surrender means cease resistance to an enemy or opponent and submit to their authority. Now to give up just means to stop doing it, to quit, to just stop mid. Surrender means to cease resistance to an enemy or opponent and submit to their authority. Now, the reason why I'm seeing this focus with surrender and release is that masculine, who is your enemy? Who is your enemy? Who is your enemy? It couldn't be divine feminine. It couldn't be your mother. It couldn't be your sister. It couldn't be your divine warrior protector. So who is the enemy? I'm hearing with this surrender and release is surrendering to the enemy of yourself, your own enemy. You can be your own enemy sometimes. Sometimes you will resist the truth and the knowledge that is for all. You know what I mean? Everybody knows who came first, the chicken or the egg. The chicken. The chicken came first. So this idea that you may have in regards to being submissive, right? Masculine, we need you to start being more submissive to divine feminine, period. Like, that's it. And it's not a hierarchy. It's not it's not fair that they get to do this. No. It's who brought you into this world? Who created your existence? Who allowed the portal to open for you to come through? That's what you need to surrender. Surrender to That is not your opponent and that is not your enemy. But the part of you that wants to resist that authority is your enemy and is your opponent. That's who you need to surrender. You need to give up that resistance. Because we've been in this like bullshit ass hypnotism thinking that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to like be, you know what I mean? Because I am a woman. I am a feminine presenting person. Although I do have a lot of masculine energy. I have both. But go back to your mom. Like, it's almost like I'm getting like, somebody doesn't want to go back to their mom's house. They feel like, oh, if I go back to my mom's house, that means I don't. Somebody needs to go back home. Go back to your mom. For real. Stop playing. Go back to your mom. Surrender and release. That's what you need to focus on here. All right, let's get it popping. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Spirit guides, guardians, ancestors, all benevolent spirit helpers for guiding us to the most important accurate information on behalf of the divine masculine in regards to this reading. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Most high creator, source above all, God is Father. God is Father. Father God, Mother Goddess, but God is Father sounds about right now. Yeah, somebody doesn't want to see the signs of letting go of something. Somebody they're not paying attention to the signs that they need to surrender and release some sort of energy. Okay. Thank you for allowing us to interpret the messages that are meant to be received. Thank you, thank you, thank you for allowing those who truly see the message to see it whenever they're so called. Thank you for all the likes, comments, shares, subscribes, and bookings. You know, I appreciate that energy. Yeah. It's like masculine, you're praying for something. You're literally like praying for something. You're like, God, please, please. And God is like, in order for me to allow you to have what you're praying for, you need to release something. You're holding on to this raggedy ass teddy bear. Yeah, it went through the mud with you. Yeah, it was there when you were going through hard times. But Mother Goddess wants to give you something. You have to be open to receive it. She wants to give to you. Not you take from her and pilgrimage her. No. She wants to give you something. She wants to give you relief from your woes. She wants to give you relief from that war that you're fighting within yourself. She wants to give you that, but you have to be willing to give up that raggedy ass fucking doll you've been hanging on to. That could be a person, that could be a place, that could be an addiction. Okay. Some of you guys could be addicted to feeling like you are less than. And then that results in consciously, because you all are logical beings, that results in consciously trying to overcompensate for what you're lacking emotionally. So that comes off as arrogance. That comes off as ego, cocky, because emotionally you're missing something that only the mother can give you. And so I don't know who you're getting this from or where this is coming from, whatever this energy that you're getting to replace the nobody can give you what you want except mother, period. She's the only one that can nurture you back to health, make you feel safe and make you feel good. Anything else is not going to do that for you. Drugs, alcohol, fucked up people, karmic situations, working hella hard. Like that's not going to give you the emotional peace and sovereignty that you are wanting. You have to go back home to mother, but you don't want to see that. Or you're not looking at it. Anyways, thank you, Archangel Michael, for guiding, protecting, and securing this connection from any lower vibrational energies or entities here. Yeah. You need to let go of some sort of romantic ideas or romantic situations here. So there could be some people in your life, divine masculine, women, men, whoever, romantic situations. You need to let go of that shit and surrender to that. That's the real fucking enemy. If you think anything is an enemy, that's the real enemy, but that's also you. That's your choice to be in that energy. That's you. So you have to cease resistance of the enemy of yourself, right? Or the opponent of yourself. You have to cease resistance to that. So that could be temptation. That could be women. That could be men. That could be drugs. That could be food. That can be anything. Meditation here is the first card that you got. You need to sit into a contemplative meditation. Remember who you are. Who you came from, how you got here. Surely you did not get here by yourself. What's the energy? Yeah, again, surrender and release with celebration. So this is you needing to meditate on what needs to be released, what resistance needs to cease from your opposed or perceived opponent or enemy. And that'll bring you the celebration. But celebration is also shadow work here. So this is you having to do shadow work, really. Surrender and release with celebration. That's the moon. That's mother. But that's also shadow. What is hiding behind the shadows here, masculine? Let's get down to it. What's hiding in those shadows? We have new love. Okay, so I feel like once you release what needs to be released, you will have the love that you want. I feel like that's the love. I made a song called Is This Love? And one of the parts of it said, let my love tickle like a feather where the pain reside inside. Empathy, oh my, I'm just trying to match your fly and promise you will love me till the very end of time. Right? Let my love tickle like a feather where the pain reside inside. Empathy, oh my, I'm just... Right, new love, that's empathy. That's that energy of like, how could you love me even though I did these things to you? How could you still be there for me, love me, and help me even though I wasn't there for myself? That's the unconditional love. That's the ultimate love, right? That the conditions need not apply here or be spoken of. It's the ultimate levels of love here. That's the new love. It's a refined love. So I feel like masculine, I'm just going to tell it to you straight. You've been looking for love. You've been hurt. You've been looking for love, right? And it's here now, but you have to let go of the hurt and the pain. We have friendships with forgiveness here. So you may need to forgive somebody or somebody wants to ask you for your forgiveness here. New love, that's being able to have the empathy to forgive. Instead of being in that logic energy, be in that heart energy. Like, because you're asking somebody, how could you still love me after everything I did? That's a mother's love. Your child could be running up them fucking streets doing God knows what, and you still gonna love him or her, right? That's the mother. The mother will love you no matter what. The mother is not a pushover and won't tolerate things that are not to be tolerated. The mother will teach you, and the mother will love you. Intention here with power. I'm getting masculine. Understand your power. Put intention into what you do, into your power here. So this is also talking about ego to me, because the power can also represent the ego. Let your ego have intention. Let nothing be done without intention. Let nothing be said without intention. Let nothing be manifested without intention here. So it's not to say that the ego is a bad thing here, but the ego has its place. Use that ego with intention, protection. I'm getting the sovereign feminine. They just want to be protected. That's it. They just want to be protected. Sovereign feminine just wants to be protected while they do what they got to do. Excuse me. So protect her. Why are you fighting her instead of protecting her? She's not the enemy. She's not the enemy. Feminine is not the enemy, right? I feel like this is, Six of Pentacles. So this is you giving to certain situations, putting your energy into things, or having interactions that do not move you forward. Eight of Wands reverse. So there could have been interactions that you've had that have caused delays. Certain people that you dealt with that caused delays, or energy that you've given into or fed into that's caused delays. I feel like you're being more self-aware about that. Nine of Pentacles with the Six of Pentacles. Being more aware about what you're about to do or what you're doing. But in order to be aware of what you're doing, you have to know where you came from. Somebody else could be making a judgment about giving to you, right? Let's see. Why is meditation here, please? Just real quick. Why is meditation here? Something's gonna be revealed about where you've been putting your energy or giving your energy, all right? Or this could be a new journey that you're embarking on about where you put or give your energy. Why is meditation here, please? King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Ten of Swords with the Queen of Wands. So this to me is saying that King of Pentacles here, you're not in the reverse, so masculine, you're all right now. But this is your energy, your loyalty, your protection. Something is ending with this Queen of Wands. This to me is a fiery energy. I feel like you know that you need to end a situation with this person. This could be a karmic here. And I'm not saying all fire signs are karmics, Aries, Leo, Sag, but something needs to be ended. Somebody could have betrayed you, or you could have betrayed somebody, or you just need to end something, or somebody ended something with you here. I feel like this has made you feel like you're not sure what you need now or where to go. It's like a lost child here. You're trying to figure out where to start over again. So this could be, I'm getting divine masculine. This may not be just like a recent situation. This could be in general that you felt betrayed by this Queen of Wands here. You could have felt betrayed, or you betrayed that person. Tower card. Something changed immediately. Something came crashing down. Okay, why is surrender and release here with celebration? Let go of those old storylines. Surrender to the enemy of the self, the mind. Yeah. You're getting over some sort of karmic energy. 5 of Cups reversed with the Lovers card. This is you needing to come out of some sort of depression or sadness or repetitive cycle of feelings when it comes to karmic, because your divine, your sovereign feminine is like here. She's healing too, just like you are. But it's needing to get out of some sort of karmic loop. Because if you're not out of the karmic loop, sovereign feminine, you know what I mean? We're connected. We're the God body together. So if you stay in bondage, then sovereign feminine has to fight to keep out of bondage, right? Knight of Pentacles, it slows the whole process down. But this is also about being methodological, like planning. This is Capricorn energy to me because it's making goals, planning things, but it's also getting things organized here. There's a need to get things organized. You see this card, he's got all this stuff he has to do. He's got the carrots, it's about putting things where they need to be put. Put that shit in its place if it's slowing you down. Why is celebration here when you love? Empress! The mama's right here. Empress is right here. Like, I'll patch up your boo-boo, divine masculine. I'll patch up your little boo-boo. I'll give you that love. I'll pour into you. I will. But you have to also stop doing what makes you sick. I can't heal you if you go right back and, you know what I'm saying? Like this is the energy I'm getting, right? Classic old storyline. The Empress, the mother, she heals and she patches up her child, the divine masculine, whoever, right? She heals them. She patches them up, brings them back to life. But she also tells you, now be careful. Don't do that certain thing that you did to get the boo-boo. She tells you that, right? She makes you feel better. You're like, yeah, Mom, I love this. Thank you. I want some Tortina's pizza rolls, right? But she tells you, she heals you, but she also tells you, this is what made you get ill. This is what made you sick. This is what hurt you. Don't do this anymore. So it's up to you to actually be like, okay, because Mama said not to do this anymore. Mama said not to do this anymore, so I have to listen, right? If you continue to do that shit, look, sovereign feminine is like, yeah, you got some healing to do, all right? I'm not going to keep on bandaging you up so you can go and fucking break the other leg or break the other arm. You're going to have to break all that shit and then tell me what you learned afterwards. I'm healing you not because I'm just a healing machine to just heal everything. I'm healing you and I'm teaching you so you can integrate the healing in the lessons. If you do not integrate the healing and you keep making mistakes, it is not my obligation that's not how I teach you. If you are learning that way, then I'm not going to teach you that way. So that's the tough love that comes in from Mother, where it's like, okay, well, if you decide to go and do the same shit that made you sick yesterday after I healed you up, then clearly you did not learn. Maybe I'll heal you up a couple more times. If that doesn't work, then you did not learn. And if you did not learn, then I have to make sure I understand what your learning style is. Maybe you have to make those mistakes, be in that energy, and do all that shit in order to, you feel me, to understand what the fuck I was talking about the whole entire time. So this to me is divine masculine working on his emotions, King of Cups here, working on being nurturing, working on being, not fighting sovereign feminine, but working with her. But it could be a struggle to be, it could be a struggle. There could be a burden in regards to being independent or being more self-aware, divine masculine. 10 of Wands with the 9 of Pentacles. You don't want to do this, or you're kind of being a little stubborn. But I feel like you may have a struggle of wanting to go back to your player-ass ways, right? There's a new commitment being made, though. And if you do that, you will be delayed severely and restless here. And Mama's going to go ghost on you. And you're going to be stressed out and regretting a lot of shit. So, yeah, we need to figure that out. What's up, Diane? If you would like a personal reading, Diane, you can definitely check the description box below. It has my website, so you can book with me. But, yeah. That can be the energy. And don't feel guilty about it. It's about the bigger picture. I'm teaching my children. I'm teaching. I'm healing and I'm teaching. But if it's not working, if I do all this and then there's still entitled children, entitled privilege, they think they can come and take and pillage and do all this shit to me, then I can't keep doing that shit. Like if I'm trying to heal you and be nice and please calm down. It doesn't mean that I'm just going to go into a roar and yell at you, but I'm going to withdraw my energy so you can see that I tried to teach you a certain way and you didn't want to learn that way. So now, do you want to learn this way? Period. When you know who you are, though, and where you came from, when you remember, who am I? I'm a product of this, and that. Where did I come from? I came from source. I came from light. When you understand the bigger picture is when you will do what needs to be done. When you don't understand the bigger picture, that's when you hold on to guilt, anger, frustration. You don't know. You're trying to find out. You're holding on to stagnancy. Like, no. Why is friendship? Why is friendship here with forgiveness, please, for divine masculine? Somebody, you could have abandoned somebody or somebody abandoned you, possibly. We got the Five of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles here. You could have also felt abandoned as a child as well, and that could be stressing you out here. That could stress out your relationships. That can stress out your friendships, your co-workers, and all that. All right. You could have either left somebody out in the cold and now you're stressing about it. You could have left this Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo out in the cold, or abandoned this person when they needed your help. And now you're stressing out about it. Why is friendship here with forgiveness, please, for divine masculine? I feel like you see that, though. You see that now. Or somebody did this to you. I feel like you understand that now. You understand what happened in the past, or you understand that something in your childhood or in your past is contributing to why this has happened right now. I'm also seeing that you could have had a past life with this person or shared a past life with them. I'm getting through these various different challenges and things like that. You're starting to see things differently. You know who you are now. You know the past. Like, you're tapping into it, masculine, which is good. It's good. Yeah. My daughter is a Cancer moon with Sag rising. Oh, goodness. She's feisty. I'm stressed. Yep, I wish I see my kids today, but I'm so tired. Take some rest, mama. Yeah. So, okay, this is what I'm getting. And I'm not trying to be like, because I want y'all to understand, I'm not talking about men. I'm talking about masculine energy. This could be women that embody a lot of masculine energy. Somebody's being very defensive here. 7 of Wands. Like, they're trying to be so logical in their left brain, not following their heart. And they could understand the past that by doing this, they cause delays to their own vulnerability. They caused themselves being vulnerable to be delayed here. There was no forward movement. There was stagnancy in regards to being vulnerable here. And that's why somebody could, kind of see that now. Why is power here with intention, please, for divine masculine? Yeah. We got the Emperor reversed with the 5 of Swords reversed. Somebody feels very regretful about how they abused their power in the past, how they did not step up to the plate the way they should have, or taken charge the way they should have. There could have been some sort of mental confliction here about how to be the Emperor. I feel like somebody was trying to be divine masculine in the way that society explains what divine masculine is. And society does not really explain divine masculine at all. It explains hyper masculinity and toxic masculinity. It does not give us real examples of what that masculine is supposed to do, what their place is. So somebody feels regretful that they abuse their power. I'm feeling divine masculine is feeling regretful that they abuse their power. Maybe their ego got in the way, maybe, right? But things are being balanced out with the Justice card. Hello, Libra. Hello, Scales. Why is intention here, please? Something's being balanced out here. That you need to walk away from that, being connected, even to the regret. It's the old storyline. Plan something new. Start a new story. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. Go on to something new. Walk away from that connection that you had to that inner conflict and make your own story. What is a divine masculine to you? Yeah, the Hierophant. So you're walking away from something. I feel like this is all a part of the divine plan for you to walk away from something, or for somebody to walk away from you, so you can be more self-aware and independent here and committed to yourself, your independency, your sovereignty. You're committed to being sovereign now, divine masculine. I love it. I love it. You're healing. You're being reborn to new stable foundations. I love it, divine masculine. Do that shit then, baby. Do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Let's check it out with the Italian deck here. Why is the King of Pentacles here, please, with the 10 of Swords and the Queen of Wands? Yeah, I feel like somebody could have betrayed the feminine here, divine feminine, for whatever reason, and then they realized that this shit came crashing down. Like, you can't do this shit without divine feminine. Yeah. Hold up now. We got a couple cards that came out. Again. Where did that card go? Shoot. Yep. Hold up. It's coming out. Look. Did y'all not see the King of Cups here with the Eight of Pentacles? Let me just show y'all this real quick so y'all know it's real. King of Cups with the Eight of Pentacles. Again, we have the King of Cups with the Eight of Pentacles. Literally. Is this not a message? This is working on your nurturing, your divine, working on your sovereign femininity, right? Eight of Pentacles. So if you watch the divine feminine and the divine masculine readings, you're going to see I'm not talking about two different energies. I'm talking about the same energy. You know what I mean? What divine feminine is doing is what divine masculine already has down, which is protecting, securing, and what divine masculine needs to do is what divine feminine has already done, nurturing, going to the mother. But the Page of Pentacles is here reversed. So this could be not being sure, not looking for how to work through certain emotions, or just not knowing how to work on your emotions. All right. Why is the King of Pentacles here with the Ten of Swords and the Queen of Wands with the Tower, please? Yeah. So this is this is that karmic. This is a karmic lesson is what I'm hearing. Because we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed with the Emperor reversed. The Emperor is already reversed here with the Five of Swords reversed. This is either abusing your authority, how that keeps us in a cycle, how that keeps us in a certain energy when you abuse your authority, when you know what I mean? And here's the Hierophant here, where it's just like the lesson needs to be learned. This is your learning lesson right now, or this is you learning the lesson. You could have already learned this lesson, or this is you doing it right now. You know what I'm trying to say? Why is the Five of Cups here reversed with the Lovers card and the Knight of Pentacles, please? The Two of Wands here with the Ace of Cups. So this is you planning for this new offer. There's an offer coming towards you here, but you just have to follow the plan. Two of Wands. What's the next step? You just have to follow the plan. So you're going to learn the lesson, or you're going to finally get the lesson to let go of whatever this energy is, betraying this feminine, or, you know, dealing with feminines who betray you or cause tower moments here. And you're planning on this new Ace of Cups, this new offer of love, or opening up your heart to love. Why is the Empress here with the King of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles? I love it. To me, this is healing. Like, you know, the mother's gonna heal you. She's gonna tell you what you need to do as well, though. She's not just gonna put a band-aid on it, kiss it, and tell you to go back and do the same shit you did to get you in that situation. No, she's gonna say, hey, don't do that shit no more. Or, hey, be careful where you're going. Look where you're walking. Look where you're running. That's that Queen of Swords energy. She's gonna say, this is the experiences. From this experience, I've learned that if you do this, then this will happen. So she's speaking to you. We have the Three of Cups reversed. This is not reuniting with old memories, old storylines, old situations. This is actually, with the Star card and Death card, having a major shift and transformation with this Death card. Like, this is a divine transformation that you're going to be having. And this is going to put you in your divine feminine energy to learn from your past experiences, so that you don't have to keep always going to the mother. Because I feel like what happens is people feel guilty. Well, I did the same thing that my mom told me not to do. So instead of going back to her to get the healing, I'll just be hurt and deal with it on my own because I'm too embarrassed, or my ego is telling me that she's just going to scold me. She's going to tell me what I did wrong. No. So you're cutting yourself off from who you are. You are divine feminine as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are divine feminine. So when you say, I'm not going to go get help from myself, my divine feminine side, my mother, I'm not going to allow myself to cry or nurture myself because I'm ashamed of what I've done, or because she already told me how to deal with this and I keep doing the same thing. You're digging yourself into a ditch. I'm just going to say that. Why is the Five of Pentacles here with the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords, please? Whew, Five of Swords with the, Somebody understands. This could be somebody who betrayed a family, or somebody who, you know, slept with somebody else or did something against their feminine, whatever. I feel like with this Five of Swords, you're understanding what this ego is. This Five of Swords energy is, it's mental conflict. Because somebody did either abandon a feminine or a feminine abandoned them. But I feel like somebody left somebody in a stressful ass situation. And this is why the Ten of Pentacles is reversed. This is why the family foundation that you could be trying to build ain't going nowhere, because you need to correct the original trauma or the original mistake if this is you doing this. You get me. Why is the Nine of Swords here, please? Yeah. Somebody's going to be not able to move on. You're not going to be able to move on until you correct the mistake. Somebody sees with their ego, you know what I'm saying? Your ego told you don't go back to your mother to get the healing that you need, because she's just going to scold you and do this. And in turn, that's caused you to abuse your authority, abuse your power, or misuse it. You know what I mean? We need each other, obviously. Judgment card here with the Magician. Those just came out. So a judgment has been called or will be called about the Magician, whoever's manifesting these things. Okay, why is the Six of Cups here with the Hangman reverse, please? Yep, we got the Four of Cups here with the Seven of... So there's some sort of stagnancy here because you made a faulty ass investment. You pilgrim through your mother and you didn't get shit from it. You tried to ignore that it was going to be a bad investment. You tried to, oh no, this will be fine. I can do this and I won't get hurt. And then you get hurt and you don't want to go back to the mother to get the healing. And you just want to keep making these same ass mistakes. So that's why you're stagnant. That's why you feel like you wasted your time, like things don't work, like you feel disappointed. You have to constantly get over any sort of sadness. You could feel embarrassed, whatever, because you don't want this Tower card to happen. You don't want the shit to fall apart. You want things to go the way they've been going. And clearly, the way that things have been going is not the way they're supposed to be going. It's not the most beneficial. We've done it that way. Okay, so patriarchal systems, we've gone through and abided by your systems, and look where it's got us. Damn near ready to destroy the fucking earth, the one that gives us everything we need anyway, right? So that's what we've done by going by your system. It's not to call shade, but Ten of Wands reversed. We need to let go of this burden. This is a burden here. It's become a burden at this point. Why is the Seven of Wands here with the Eight of Wands reversed and the Nine of Wands reversed, please? Yeah. Something is being revealed to you in regards to your shadow work. The Moon card reversed. This is things that you could have kept hidden or things that you could have done in the dark that are coming to the light. I feel like that's where you get that defensiveness from, or where you tried to be defensive. That caused delays to you, because if you had just been vulnerable and open, you would have had this Six of Pentacles here with the Ten of Cups. So this is an equal give and receive in regards to a commitment here. Something's going to be revealed to you that masculine, you're going to have to understand, like, we are all one. Nobody's above anybody. Ego, you're not above anybody. None of that shit. So this is being revealed to you where now you can have this equal receive and this commitment, this relationship, but you have to be willing to be vulnerable and not be defensive over what comes up, because that's going to delay you. Okay? Okay. Why is the Emperor reversed with the Five of Swords reversed, please? Six of Cups. This is some shit that could have happened in the past, or somebody's regretting something from a past life here. Yeah. I feel like somebody in the past started getting like this energy, or started being selfish and manipulative here. Okay, dark side, the dark mother, or somebody, they could have, you know, did something with somebody or had a child with somebody or something like that, who was selfish, unloyal, and manipulative here. Or this could have been, I don't know, somebody did this to you, or you did this to somebody. Forgiveness is key. Okay, but yeah, but that brought disappointment here to you. Whatever this was that you thought somebody keeps running away from just surrendering. Instead of surrendering, they get mad. No, I'm going to do this. They go over here, fuck shit up over here. That shit don't work out. Then they get mad and go, it's like, go back home. Go home, Roger. You just all up in everybody fucking shit up. Take your ass home. Mama about to whoop your ass, but that's okay. You need it, because you just been causing havoc. Why is the Justice card here with the Two of Wands reversed? And the Nine of Pentacles here. Yeah, the Devil card here with the Three of Wands reversed. Turn your back on this fucking toxic ass energy. Turn your back on addictions or things that cause you to be in bondage. You're not happy here. You see this motherfucking devil taunting your ass like, ah, bitch. Ah, like, Do you want to live life like that? Were you just completely taunted? I feel like you have clarity though. I feel like you do have clarity. Emotionally, you have the clarity to take action, to work on a plan, or get connected back to something. You got to get connected back to the mama. I'm just saying. Why is the Hierophant here, please? There's some healing. Yeah. I feel like there's some healing happening where you need to deconstruct certain things. Three of Pentacles reversed with Three of Swords reversed. Certain things that you tried to build have caused conflicts. Yeah, we have, we have electricity, but how is nature handling that? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we have this and this and that, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we have technology, but how are the electromagnetic fields, frequencies affecting Earth and ourselves? Like, these things have caused conflict, certain things and accomplishments that you think that you know what I'm saying? And that's the Seven of Swords reverse. Like, that's going to be revealed to you. That's going to be revealed to you. That, yes, you've built certain things up, but it has caused conflict. So you need to deconstruct that so we can have some healing here. Yeah. There's this juggling energy, though, emotionally juggling. Like, I don't know. Should I do it? Should I not? So that's the energy I got for y'all. Yeah. I mean, shit. We just got to figure it out. We're going to figure it out together. And if you don't want to figure it out, then you're going to get left in the old storyline where there's karmic bullshit. You're going to be running around like a chicken with your head cut off. And the mother is just waiting. Like, I told your ass to listen. I told you to do this. I told you to do that. I told you how you need to move. I still love you, but I won't accept the bullshit. I just will not. I just cannot accept the bullshit anymore. I've been in pain. I've been aching. I've been crying. And all I had to do was just set some stricter parameters. You know what I mean? I let you go away and do the things that you wanted to do, and it brought me more pain. It didn't bring me, you know what I'm saying? I let you go off and do what the fuck you thought you wanted to do, and now you're back. Needing more healing and still not listening. And I'm going to teach you the way you're going to learn, is what I'm hearing the mother say. I'm going to teach you the way that you're going to learn, because I ain't going to do that shit no more. Period. And we're going to get this message from Isis. So what's the advice for Divine Masculine on behalf of this reading? Ancient Power Mysteries and Eye of Horus, Awakening Divine Perception. So surrendering, seeing things for what they really are. You've been running around in this illusionary world thinking that this shit that you built is real when it's not. The realness comes from the mother. She's the first builder. She's the first teacher. She's the hunter and the gatherer. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all not giving credit where credit needs to be due. And that's why shit is fucking up right now. That's why this whole system is falling to the fucking ground, because the mother is like, okay, time's up. You had your time to rule. I saw what you did. You damn near fucking gave me a heart attack. So now we're going back to the way things need to be done, period, in the story. If you don't like it, then you go do that old system on a different planet or somewhere else. It's not going to be done here. I'm reclaiming my sovereignty, period. Surrender and release. It's not about no hierarchy. It's just, it is what it is. 1 + 1 = 2. You can't make 1 + 1 = 4. Come on now. It just equals 2. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Let's see what the advice is for the Divine Masculines here. Step up. Awaken. Awaken to your power, your true powers. Give up this false power that these gods and these deities have granted you. You've been trying to make pacts with these other motherfuckers. I'm channeling right now. Some of y'all this Divine Masculine energy has tried to make pacts with the fucking devil, yo. Has tried to make pacts with Satan. Because Satan saw look. Satan saw your pathetic ass running around like a lost fucking child. Don't know who your mother is. Don't know who you are. You feel me? You don't know the yoni that you came from, the difference between that and a hole in the ground. So that's why when you know who you are, nobody can tell you who you are. Nobody can lead you into the path of destruction when you know who you are and where you come from. So you've been trying to avoid going to the mother and getting the healing because your ego has you thinking, oh, she's just going to tell you this. She's going to tell you that you're wrong, yada, 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 yada. So you stray away from her and go off and build your own little Legoland. And that's destroying things on the planet. And when that shit doesn't work and you have to go back to the mother anyway, now look at you. I'm just saying. Some of you have even gone so far as to make pacts with different demonic deities and shit to try to get the fucking healing that the mother has for you all along. Come on now, baby. Come on now. She told you about this. She warned you about this. She warned you about this. Some of y'all have warnings in your dreams. Keep doing that shit. See what's going to happen. She warned you about this. You want to see the floods? You want to see the earthquakes? You want to see this fucking earth? You want to see the power of the mother? Because she's been trying to keep that from you, right? Because you're her child. She doesn't want to show you everything she can do. She doesn't want to harm you. You want to see the volcanoes then, huh? You want to see volcanoes erupt, huh? That must be what you want to see, because the way that you're pilgrimaging her, going off thinking you can do whatever, making pacts with fucking demons and shit. She told you about doing that shit. You don't have to do that. Flower of life, divine creativity and manifestation. Who do you think that is? Who is that in the picture? That's mother. Flower of life. The flower of life, right? That flower of life. You hear me? That's the flower of life here. Remember where you came from. This is the advice. You came from creativity and manifestation, emotion and thought and heart and feeling. You came from the different elements. Remember that. Truth unveiled, the revelation of Isis. Right? Who is that right there? Is that not Set having a revelation of who Isis is? They're brother and sister, but still. What's the advice, please? What's the advice for divine masculines? We just got to get it together, y'all. We got to stop pilgrimaging. Yeah. Power over the 7 scorpions. Power to conjure lower vibrational forces. Okay, so this is the energy of conjuring lower vibrational forces, but you're not, right? Because look, this is why Isis conjured the lower vibrational forces. This is Horus right here. Okay, so she did that because Horus was sick. She had to know what the healing remedy was, but she couldn't do that if she didn't know what kind of scorpion bit him. A scorpion bit him, the poison spread. So she had to figure out what this poison was in order to figure out what the healing remedy was for this. If I get bit by a snake, I can't use the same fucking healing remedy as me getting bit by a spider, right? Can't do that. So you have to figure out what is making you sick. What is causing you not to have the healing? What is causing your energy to be imbalanced? What's making you sick? What lower vibration is making you like fucking act like you don't know who your mama is? And then once you do that, you get the healing method. Then you can come back into divine creativity and manifestation here. But this is an initiation. This is an initiation for the divine masculine. And this initiation says, spiritual testing of Ra and the Lady Isis. So you're being tested right now. This is your advice, to know that you're being tested. I'm not talking about just masculine. I'm talking about mankind, womankind. You're being tested right now. Do you know who you are and where you came from? Life restored, priestess of the phoenix. This is being able to, life will always restore itself. The mother will always restore itself here. Mother of life. She came up in your reading. She like, no, I'm really here. Nourishment of the golden grain mother. So she's about to change how she does things, how she feeds people, the energy that she gives. Okay. Okay. So just, it's about to get crazy. The weather's about to get more interesting. She's about to do her fucking thing. And I love it. And I love it because I see her moving. I see her dancing steps that she has not danced in many, many years. She's having to be like, okay, let me do this. Let me change this energy. Let me push that energy. Let me close this portal. Like, she is doing that right fucking now. She is going into that phoenix energy where it looks like she's dying. That's the trick. And that's the trick that they're going to try to make you believe. Oh, the mother is dying. We have to leave. We have to do this. We have to go to another planet. She's not dying. She is rebirthing her fucking self. She is self-preserving. Because you're not going to come up here and destroy nothing. So she has to make it look like it's all going to shit and it's dying. Those of you who are in tune with this initiation understand that this is just an initiation. Those of you who are not in tune, it's like, oh, the mother's dying. Oh, no, she's not. She's restoring her life. And when the life comes back, when the newness comes back, there are new rules to the game. There's new rules to this shit. Yeah, pillar of light with key of life. Yeah, spiritual work of the higher initiate, chariot of ascension. She's going through an ascension, healing the divine masculine. Osiris arises. So Osiris had to die Isis had to put the pieces of him back together and bring him back to life. That's what she's doing right now. She's like, hold on, let me show you this piece of yourself. Because you're a little fragmented. Let me go over here and grab this piece, grab that piece, and put your ass back together and breathe the breath of life into you and restore you so you understand what the fuck is going on. Because you didn't went to all these different demonic ass deities trying to get power and control over me, and none of them never controlled me and never will, never can. They tricked you, and you ate that. You ate that poison. So now I got to figure out what poison you ate, bring your ass back to life. But this time, when I bring your ass back to life, don't go doing that stupid ass shit. She said, don't go doing that stupid ass shit again. You can't. It just won't be allowed. If that's what you want to do, you'll be on Mars with the other motherfuckers that thought that they could escape. You can't fucking escape Earth. Like, come on now. You can't escape Earth. You can't escape the mother. You thought you can go on Mars, the planet of war and all this shit like that, the old Earth. You thought you can go to old Earth. Look, you going back to the old version of me because you can't deal with the new version of me, then do that. Be my guest. Be in that karmic loop trying to figure out how starting all over again. Planting seeds in a foreign fucking planet or a planet that I used to be. Yeah, go ahead and do that. You can deal with my old self. I'm going on to be the further new self of me. And if you want to be on that realm, you have to go through this initiation period. We all have to go through it. Each and every one of us has to go through it. It's about listening and remembering who you are and knowing where you come from. That'll make it a lot easier, right? This is like an initiation where your eyes are blindfolded and mother is speaking to you. You're going to have to tune out all the other bullshit in order to hear what your mother is saying, to get back to her. But if you don't want to go through this initiation, then I guess you can move to Mars and, figure that one out, because that's going to be a doozy for those doing all that. Anyways, getting a little too deep, y'all. I love you. Thank you, Divine Masculine, for allowing me to hold space for you and to do this reading. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Just go back home. Go home, Roger. Anyways, if you enjoyed this reading, Spirit. When I'm channeled, sometimes I burp or I get little nose itches. But yeah, anyways, thank you for watching this video. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button with the post notification bell. If you could handle it, if you got to the last part of the reading, you surpassed the initiation. Well, part of the initiation you did. If you were able to listen to the truth, then you got a little further ahead. Okay. And then also, if you want to book a private reading with me, I'm open. I really want to do more Divine Masculine personals, because I do a lot of readings with feminines, and I would like to have a change of atmosphere, a change of energy, and yes, I'm not touching anything that's not new, loving, and respectful. You're very welcome, Diane. So yeah, if you want to book a private reading, check the description box below. It has my website, and you can see all the services I offer. It's very easy to book there. But yeah, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.